Vyrah reporting for duty. Let me just check if my my stream is running well. Real quick. Okay, let's check out for my voice. Okay, perfect. Let's get into. Yeah, so we're gonna do some React. So basically, I'm gonna watch YouTube. So yeah, let's do some React. I am quite excited of doing this today. Still don't know how to do a proper intro. Still don't know how to promote React content. It's such a content that it has become like something normal, something accepted within the content creation community, and as a way to do content. But at the same time, with the biases that most people had and have, just because of how badly it was seen for so long, sometimes it is quite strange to myself do this type of content, even though I know I actually studied enough to see and that it actually helps, and it actually helps content creators, other content creators. So it's all good. It's just that like React content is seen as such a bad reputation as a way to do content creation that it's just interesting, the way that like I really don't find it normal. And although doing React content actually takes a lot of energy and is not for everyone, it is for me. So it doesn't make, for me, it's not a lot of effort. And because of that, I really feel like a sellout, to be honest. I sell out when I do this, but might as well do this. So yeah. Yeah, let's get to the to some React. Yeah, let's do some React. All right, I'm gonna just check if the sound is working. Perfect, the sound is working. Okay. Warbringers, Jaina. Let's watch Warbringers. Jaina. Let's watch the Warbringer of Jaina. This is basically the story of Jaina. I really love the style and the way it is. The art direction and the style of storytelling. So let's check it out.
Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, I heard him cry. His words carried upon the ocean breeze as he sank beneath the tide. Those blood-soaked shores of Kalimdor, where sailors brothers fought and died. The admiral fell at Vyrah because she left his side.
Why this, oh daughter of the sea? Why this, did she forget her seaside days? Always the pride of our nation's eyes. How could she go astray? When she did flee, cross the ocean deep, the admiral followed west. What else but sail to save a daughter's life and pray she stood regret. But there he found upon those distant shores enemies on the rise. But when he faced those savage foes, his daughter stood aside and buried deep beneath the waves, betrayed by family, to his nation with his last breath cried, beware the daughter of the sea.
I'm listening now. Father. I heard, across a moonlit sea, the old voice warning me. Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, beware of me.
Love it. There is not much to say, but like the song is absolutely out of this world. I absolutely love this song, to be honest. And the story is so I don't know how to tell you how to say it. It's such a beautiful poetry, you know, a fantastic poetry. Like there is nothing like much that I can say that everything is good, and it's just unbelievable what they did with Warbringers, especially Jaina. The Jaina Warbringers is my favorite and will always be. All right. Let's keep on going. Just need to verify if my VODs are doing well. Okay, everything is doing fine. Let's watch the next one. So, Warbringers Sylvanas. Let's check it out. Also a masterpiece to watch and rewatch. Yeah, let's just watch it.
Secure the beach. Prepare to invade the tree.
Why? Why? You've already won. Only innocents remain in the tree.
This is war.
No. This is hatred. Rage. Windrunner. You were defender of your people. Do you not remember?
I remember. A fool. Take her! Run! Life is pain. Hope fails. Now you understand. Ah, don't grieve. You'll soon join your loved ones.
I grieve for you. You've made life your enemy. And that is a war you'll never win. You can kill us, but you cannot kill hope.
Can't I? Burn it. Burn it!
Another absolutely beautiful story and such a unique one, because here it really talks about the destruction of a symbol and a form of life that we do not worship technically in here, so that has not as much importance. It's the let me just the the destruction of Teldrassil. So Teldrassil is a sacred tree for the Night Elves, and basically during this conflict, Sylvanas burned Teldrassil as a way to punish, to be a sadist, or to just take revenge on the Night Elves. And basically, this is a really interesting story about a form of violence that is usually not as much seen or understood for us, but also in general, where usually true violence can be seen in can be understood by cruelty, by or by simply violence. Here it's by the destruction of a symbol and a form of life that is technically defenseless, but also that is not deserving of such fate. But at the same time, to my belief, I think that it's a really interesting story. All right. All right, let's watch Warbringers Ashara. Really interesting story. Let me not spoil it for you. Let me not spoil it. Really beautiful story. I love it. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it.
No! I am queen. This is the empire I built.
It is over. My people.
My queen, we loved you. You betrayed
This is my fault.
No! 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 This was not the deal I made!
Deal. I like deal.
Who are you? Show yourself! At once!
For 1,000 years, bound beneath these waves, I have watched you. I have tasted your essence.
You?
It won't be long now. Your death is near. Only I can sustain you. Let go. Serve me.
You? You are nothing.
Nothing. I am a god! Before you walked this land, I ruled.
Magnificent.
Serve me, and we will rebuild my empire.
No.
No? You there! You will die!
A queen! Not a slave. You've watched me for 1,000 years, so you know what I want. Take my people. With them, I will raise an army, conquer your enemies, build an empire as queen. Or let me die, and you will remain here, a prisoner, the god of nothing.
Yeah, another absolutely astonishing Warbringer. The story is so damn good. Can you believe that the Queen Ashara was able to actually answer something to an old god by herself? You know, like I find it like so precious and so violent. You know, in a beautiful way. But anyway, all right. Harbi Wait, it's not Warbringers? It's a Harbinger? Okay, there's Harbingers and there's Warbringers. Okay, so it's different. Okay, I didn't notice that. Like, all right, so Harbingers Illidan. But you are not ready. Let's check it out. I mean, you are not prepared. Let's check it out.
You were not prepared. The enemy came into our world. Their only desire to extinguish all life. They slaughtered our loved ones. They razed our homes, our cities, and our sacred places. You tried to stop them, and you failed. And so you came to me. Nothing remaining of you but rage and determination. And you learned that the things that once tormented you could give you power. Now you see that there is no sacrifice too great if it brings an end to the burning legion.
But... Lord Illidan, demonic energies course through our veins. They gnaw at our every thought. What makes us any different from the monsters we fight?
You question the master. We will not sit idly like those on Azeroth, waiting to become the demon's prey. We will take this war to the Legion's worlds and prey upon them! Dare attack the Doom Lord Asgarth in his own domain? Your mission has failed. Your cause dies with him. Well,
never.
You wish to know the difference between the demons and us. They will stop at nothing to destroy our world.
And we will sacrifice everything to save it.
The Legion will know of this victory, and they will fear you, my Illidari. Now, you are prepared!
Damn. A good way to present Illidan if you haven't played during the Burning Crusade, and to kind of understand how great this character was depicted, presented, and how great his personality is. And here it doesn't tell about his backstory, but basically to explain it, it is a little similar to Artus, actually, Artus Menethil, in which case he became a military because he came into the contact of basically a chemical, not a chemical, but basically some a poison called the Fel, and the Fel made him changed his nature, his body, and he was for that casted out. Which is somewhat of a tragedy, and also was the reason why he was actually hateful of others before during the events of the Burning Crusade, because of his banishment. So yeah, it was really cool, really interesting to watch. All right, let's watch Harbingers, Khadgar. Khadgar, if you don't know, it's he is a less known character, but he is one of the most powerful mages of I don't remember the Guild of Mages. The Kirintor. Let me just check. Yeah. So he is one of the most powerful mages of the Kirintor, and he is the wielder of a staff called Atiyesh. And basically, so he is a legend within the mages, within all the mages' history in Azeroth. Let's watch it.
Once again, the Burning Legion has returned. Stronger, more determined than ever before, I venture to Karazhan on a mission of desperation. Show yourself!
My apprentice returns. It is good to see you again, Khadgar.
Medivh? How?
My spirit is bound to this tower.
Yes, of course. Medivh, there is so much I need.
You look terrible, old friend. Why have you come here?
The Burning Legion invades again. I come seeking the knowledge that you kept here. Anything that can help me stand against them.
Defeating the Legion this time will take more than some spell, I'm afraid. You came seeking knowledge. What you need is a weapon.
I don't understand.
You defeated me when I was consumed by fell madness, but you never took the next step toward your destiny. It is time Azeroth had a guardian once again.
A guardian? After your failings, it was decided that none could resist the temptation of such power. No, we don't need a guardian, Medivh.
Then I ask again, why are you here? If not a guardian, if not you, then who can stop the approaching storm? If you cannot embrace your fate, then all you have accomplished, all you have sacrificed, will have been for nothing.
Even if I said yes, none now remain to bestow the powers of a guardian upon me.
I remain. I knew this day would come. Before my death, I imbued this tome with an echo of my essence. Open it. Absorb its energies as your own.
No, I cannot. I should not.
The fate of Azeroth rests in your hands, Khadgar. Accept your desires. Show the Legion the true might of a guardian. Be honest with yourself, if not with me. You know you are destined for this.
Oh, it is true. I have thought about becoming the guardian every day. Even now, I desire it. I've yearned for the Legion to cringe before the fury I would unleash. And that is why I can never accept your offer. Never be the Legion's pawn, and this tower will not be its den! I came to Karazhan seeking knowledge. What I found was a reminder that no single person, not even a guardian, can stand against the Legion alone. As before, we must band together, united, for Azeroth.
So this is an interesting one. And then, oh my fucking god, everything crashed. Fuck you. This is an interesting one because I believe now that I believe that actually Medivh was that it wasn't exactly the Legion that actually tried to trick Khadgar, but Medivh presence was here to offer him a choice, and if this choice is denied, then the Legion will appear and try to break him. And basically, it's actually really interesting because basically, at least to my fantasy logic, the offer of Medivh to Khadgar was to wield Atiesh, and basically he refused to take that to take the mantle of basically his mentor and teacher, and basically because of that, well, he abandoned a chance to actually be a guardian, but also wield a weapon that is within fantasy, some weapons need to be wielded or some relics, just because if it's not, it is a source of doubt for the people that are scared of it, but also it can create problems. But like, this is video game logic, so don't worry too much about it. So yeah, it was cool, it was interesting, love it. Check. All right. Harbinger's Gul'dan. Let's check this out. Just so before you know, I am not much of a fan of Gul'dan, but the story is interesting. Gul'dan is actually the instigator of many changes of destinies within Azeroth. So, but to be fair, it's not a character that I connect with in any way. But it's an interesting story nonetheless.
No one living has heard of the village of my birth.
Damn, you pathetic wretch! Long have you refused your place in this clan. Now, we rid ourselves of your filth once and for all.
Get it over with.
So, even now you test me!
Enough! I have tried to help him find his place among us. I failed. Gul'dan, there's nothing more I can do for you. But no, I have always believed there is greatness within you. Seek out the throne of the elements. Perhaps there you will find your destiny.
Begone, cripple! You are cast out. In the wastes, you will understand what it means to have no people.
From childhood, my deformity made me a target for mockery and dismissal. I knew I was meant for more than the clan would ever allow of me, and I hated them for it. But after months, alone and starving, I began to consider that the safety and shelter of a clan might be better than endless suffering.
bitterness that had sustained me all my life ate at me until nothing was left. In my weakness, the words of the old shaman pierced the cold. Seek out the throne of the elements. There, humbled and broken, I offered myself in the service of whatever would end my anguish. The elements abandoned me. But in their absence, other voices whispered. They had come to me to offer a gift. In return, I would become the harbinger of their fury. Gul'dan.
How dare you return here? You may never rejoin your people.
My people. I have no people! Never again grovel for a place in this world. Instead, I would forge a world that would grovel before me. Thank you. I found my destiny. No one living has heard of the village of my birth. And no one ever will.
I actually didn't know this. This was awesome. I actually didn't knew that Gul'dan was actually crippled and that he was rejected and abandoned because of that. It's interesting. I think that the Call of Elements actually didn't abandon him, but you know, within the elements, fell energy or impious energy also exists. But like here's the nerd the no life interpretation of what I'm seeing, that during this moment actually the element didn't abandon him, but it offered him another element. Like I don't know, like, but that's just my opinion, because I'm guessing that, you know, like within world of fantasy, like this, such a small contact as this actually is what changed the nature of Gul'dan through the Fel. And but again, it's an interpretation, and I could be absolutely wrong about it, but I'm just a fan, so don't be don't try to overthink it. All right. Okay. I am done for this stream. This was awesome. I'll see you another time, and as always, be toxic.